It looks like I'm making a grave. It does. Here lies Jake MC. What's up, YouTube? Back with another YouTube video. Today we're going to be showing you how to build a couple gambling machines. Some that work and some that don't work. Well, they all work, but like some of them are like for one's payment method, one's not. So let's get into it. First things first, you're going to want to take your quartz blocks. You're going to want to mine out 1, 2, and put this in like this, okay? Put one thing here, one thing there, and then one thing there, okay? So it should be in the general shape of like this, okay? You're going to put 1, 2 right here. This is the first one. This one ain't a payment method one. Then, you're going to take this, and you're going to set this here, and then you're going to put a button right here. Just like that, okay? Alright. Then, you're going to go take 2 redstone just like this, and this just like that, okay? Alright. Make sense? So it should look something like this. Then, we'll need to put a dropper facing up right here, with a hopper facing into the back, with another hopper facing into the front like that. Okay, just like that. And then you're going to break out behind 1, 2, and you're going to put an observer facing this way, and one facing this way. So I'm going to put a temporary block there real quick, just put this in real quick, and then just put this in real quick. Okay? Then that's going to start clicking. So then what you're going to want to do is, you real quick want to throw in 1, 2, 3, and it's going to fill this up, okay? Then, you're going to take 2 of your filler objects, which are going to be these in case, and then you're going to throw the rest of them in here. Okay? So, in theory, when you do this, it should funnel in some things. Now, this should be the full build of this one right here. That's number 1. Now, before we go to move on to the third one, you can also put blocks here and all that, and kind of like put this just like this. That way, you know, nobody can actually break the redstone or mess with the redstone in any way, shape, or form. And if you really wanted to, you could put a door here. So, yeah, just so you know. But on to the next version. Like, whatever you want, really. So let me go get the materials up and ready for you, and then we'll see. Here's most of the materials you're going to need. Okay? You're going to need more, like, stuff like, you're going to need 2 chests, so you're going to need 1 more chest. You're going to need about 4 hoppers, or 6, actually. It's mostly because I think of the, you know. So, yeah. Okay? Let's get into it, okay? So I figure I'll show you real quick how to build this. So, to make your banner 777, you're going to throw your banner in, you're going to do the red first, okay? Then you're going to do... Well, I always did it first. This first. Grab this. Then you're going to come in and grab this one here, okay? Then you're going to throw this in here, and you're going to want white dye instead. So now what you're going to do is you're going to throw this in, and there's your 7. Sweet 7, okay? That's how you make it. Really get into it now. I'm getting procrastinating. So it's a little bit of a sizable build. So you're going to want to go 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be how wide it is, but I would always mine out extra just in case. So, once you do that, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 so far. Alright, I need to rip this whole entire thing out real quick. You know. But I would mine this 1, 2, 3, about 4 deep. So, from here, 1, 2, 3. Or whatever. So this is the hole you're gonna need. It looks like I'm making a grave. It does. Here lies Jake MC. So first you want to do is you're gonna count over from 1 from here. You're gonna put this down with this here real quick. Then you're gonna build up by 1. And you're gonna put this here, okay? Just like that. Alrighty. I'm gonna real quick just gonna come over here and copy this oak shelf real quick. And then you're gonna place this down just like that behind here. And then you're gonna break that. So it should look like this from here. Or over here, one of those two systems. So you're gonna go grab hoppers and stuff, and you're gonna real quick break this. You're gonna make this face into there. Alrighty. And then you're gonna replace that, because this is where the diamonds are gonna go. Okay? Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna throw another one there, and then you're gonna need your diamond. So I'm gonna go real quick, go copy this chest. Sorry. And then you're gonna throw 1, 2 here, and then you're gonna throw this in like that, okay, so it should look like that. Then you'll need a solid block underneath. Alrighty. 1 block here. 1 block there. And another one there. So it should actually look like this. Somewhere. Alrighty. And you're gonna throw it right there underneath the hopper system. So first things first, you're gonna need to do a redstone comparator here. Facing that way. And then you got the dust, which goes here. Throwing it in right there. And then we're gonna be throwing in the 18 diamonds, because that's what people are gonna be paying with. So if they throw in anything else, it won't work unless it's diamonds. Next you're going to do is you're going to grab your blocks like this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to want to go 1 block off of here, do a little looking triangle looking thing right here. And then you're going to want to do a repeater here. A 1-tick repeater here. A 4-tick repeater here. Another 4-tick repeater here. And a 2-tick repeater here. So it should look like this, okay? Redstone dust. Okay? Just like that. And don't forget to turn this one into a 3-tick repeater so that way it will work. Okay? Just like that. Then you would want a solid block in front of this one here. And this one here. And then you want just a solid block of redstone here. Then you're going to grab your dirt and you're going to fill this in just like this. Okay? So far that's the build. Then you would want a slab, block, another slab with redstone on top. Okay? Because without these slabs, the redstone will get trapped off and it won't make it up there. Alrighty. Now we're going to go work on our item elevator real quick. So first things first, you're going to want to place a block real quick there, and then take that out right there. And then you're going to want to place 2 droppers just like this, facing downward, just like that. Alright. Then you're going to break that temporary block underneath, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to jump up here real quick, and you're going to try to face into here a hopper, okay? If it's not facing into there, you're doing it wrong, okay? So then you're going to have a hopper facing into there, and then a hopper facing into there, okay? Just like that. Then you're going to come down here to this slab here, and then you're going to go 1, 2, and then a full solid block just like that, okay? Then you're going to go place down a repeater, and then you're going to replace down a comparator on subtract mode, which subtract mode means that light's on, okay? Then you're going to go back down your slabs, and you're going to place down 1 here, 1 there, and then 1 there. Okay, just like that. And then 3 pieces of redstone dust, just like this. Then we're going to put 4 slabs down at the bottom right here. Alrighty. Just like this. And then you're going to need a repeater. Not there. You're going to need one there. And it's going to be on a 4-tick, it looks like. And then you're going to put this one here. And then you're going to put this one on 2 ticks. And then this one on 4 ticks. Just like this. Alright. And then... Alright. And then you're going to be putting a block in here. Just like that. Okay? Then we're going to go get a redstone torch to lock our hopper. Which I'm just going to come down here and steal this one real quick. Sort of. If I can get my ass down here, kind of. Okay, got the torch. You're gonna place it on top of here so that way it locks that hopper right there. Then you're gonna put another slab here, one here, and one there. With real quick redstone here. And then you're gonna be putting a 2-tick repeater here. Then on this repeater here, which if you didn't put one here, you need one here on 1 tick. You're gonna be putting a redstone torch right there, exactly like that. Alright. Then you're going to actually put one and then a full block right here. And then you're going to put another repeater here. Actually, this needs to go up one. Alrighty. Just enough where you can register this, which would be probably easier to do a full block here, honestly. And then you just do it this way where you come off of here and then you do another block there, and then you do a repeater there. Which actually might be easier just to do this here and then a repeater. That way you can do the wind and it locks this hopper just like that, alrighty? So that's all the logic done, but you still gotta do the win circuit method. Which we're just gonna come in here real quick and grab this down here. Throw a comparator right here. Throw a block right there. With redstone right there. A slab right here, another redstone dust. Then we need 2 droppers on the front of it like this. Just like that. And I'm going to also show you something too. We're going to... I'm thinking I'm going to throw it right here. Hold on. So first things first, you're going to crouch. If you're in survival mode, put this block here. So right here is going to be your indicator light, so you're going to need a redstone lamp. But first things first, you are going to throw this down here real quick. With a comparator. To let you know it's out of resources. With this here. And then a lamp, which I'm just going to grab real quick the lamp if I can find it. So, it should be full. It should be on when it's full. It should go off when it's not. So now, it's all about the resource times now. So this actually is the full build completely. So, now, I would go and grab some dirt blocks if you can. If you know where to cover it up at, I would go and cover it up. But I would say, if you know where there's no redstone at, you can cover it up right there. You won't be able to cover that up, unfortunately. But at least majority of this you can over here. Like this. Okay. I would leave this as an access hatch. At least right about there, roughly. So, to go get your payment reward, or whatever it's called. And then right here, you can place 1 block down, but not there, I don't think, because it'll cut off the circulation, so no. But I actually think you could put a slab there, and it'll still do the same thing. But I'm not going to test it, okay? So right here will be the full entire build, legitly. I'm not joking you. So if you want to cover this up as much as you can, that'd be best. And then that's what it would look like from the front view. Okay. Then the painting comes in. Okay. Usually I don't put the painting in usually as much. And the note blocks are actually technically optional. They're just mostly there so that way you can make the gambling noise of the machine itself. There we go. There's your item frame. That way nobody tries to go in there and grab their materials and stuff that they win or whatever, you know? That way they don't know it's there. So then throw in here whatever you don't need now. You're gonna grab this. You're gonna grab your diamonds. You're gonna grab ingots, this. Your snow blocks, probably your bones if you want them. Ice, maybe. You want this. This. Okay. You're gonna start off and throw 1, 2, 3 random items into the top real quick. Alrighty. And then you're gonna throw in 3 filler items. Which would be here. And here. Okay. And then you're gonna throw 9 other items into the top dropper. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Then you're going to put at least 2 items down there. That way we don't hear any clicking. And you know what? I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do a cobblestone block. You know why? It's just how I am. Okay, so those are the 2 filler items for the bottom dropper, okay? Then you're going to want to put some snowballs into these slots right here. And then cover this back up real quick. Okay, now that's the whole build done. Then you're going to be taking some of your blocks and you're going to be doing some stuff real quick. So you're going to go to the back dropper of the top here, okay? Now, I'm actually going to do this real quick. See how that lights up, right? But you're going to also be able to get to win this. So I'm going to go get some more diamond blocks, some more diamonds real quick. And then I'm going to... And then you're going to want to throw 1 diamond here at least to shoot out. So, now you won't have like a slot machine itself. Now, I would break this carpet real quick. Go get a trap chest real quick. That way, because throwing more than 1 item in here will actually break the machine. So really you only need 1 chest real quick. Okay. And then when you let go, it cycles through. And I did not win. And did not win. And it's a working slot machine. Still didn't win. Huh. Now I'm gonna be addicted to this for days again. That's why I never built this yet, because I got addicted to it once. Man, I didn't win. But yeah. And that's really the whole entire build, but really, most of the time you're gonna be building it like this, and then having that like on the side, and then you might want to do this, so that way you can actually do a framing of this, and if you want to turn this into concrete, like your colors, your concrete, you could. Do like banners and stuff, and you can make this a shop and have multi-level shops. What I mean by that, you can have 1 just diamonds, 1 iron, so if whatever you need, you can get that item. It's all to you on your survival worlds, on your SMPs. But that'd be all for this video, folks, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.